People love to brag about their ability to do analysis. I'm really good at analysis. I'm really good at breaking things apart. Awesome. That's everybody's brain. You've driven your brain even more towards that. But that thought process is the reason we have sexism and racism in the world. The reason we have sexism and racism is if your first step in anything is analysis, breaking it apart, which comes naturally, you're going down this deceptive path. You're going towards racism and sexism. And what you said, you're never going to find the answer that way. The answer is always going to come if your first step is backwards. If your first step is to look at the system or look at the next bigger system. That's something I always understood from synthesis thinking. When I met you, Jason, and you started explaining Buddhism to me, we were talking the same language. We learned it from two different groups, but we completely understood each other and valued each other because we're both like, yeah, not everybody does this analysis or this. I do this backward step or synthesis or holistic thinking. And so that's how we kind of really bonded immediately and got each other. And that's what we really want to do for our audience. You are not going to be able to make this move to synthesis without also making this move to resiliency, without also making this move in self-esteem. So this podcast is looking for people who are at the analysis level. They're smart. They're not in the mainstream. They're not just looking, they want a why, and they want to grow into this very uncomfortable opposite or synthesis thinking.